Today I wanted to talk about overcoming mistakes because we make a lot of them and sometimes they're hard to accept. And I think so many of us, including me, hold ourselves to such high standards that when we make a mistake, it's kind of hard to believe and it really messes with our mental health. At least for me personally, and I'm not talking about like little tiny mistakes here and there, like we know they happen, but like bigger mistakes that make more of an impact on your life. And those still happen too. Like, we're all human, and sometimes it's hard to realize that. At least for me personally, I know whenever I make a mistake, it'll be on my mind a lot. And oftentimes it makes it harder to sleep at night and hard to do other tasks that require my full attention because it's just on my mind so much. And everyone always says, like, we all make mistakes, which is true, but that mindset never really helped me get over it. For example, not too long ago, I got pulled over on the highway for speeding, and it wasn't like anything crazy speeding, but I was a little bit over the speed limit. And it's hard to get over the initial shock because, like I said, I hold myself to such high standards. I don't expect to make those kind of mistakes, but they still happen. I've had my license for less than a year, and generally I'm a pretty safe driver, so it was kind of hard to get over that something like that happened to me. But at the end of the day, it happened, and you can't go back and change it. So you have to learn how to accept it and move on. But that isn't always so easy, especially for me. But we have to learn to get over it because if we keep worrying about that, it's going to affect so many parts of our life and just make that one mistake turn into something more than it ever should have been. And with that being said, I think the key to overcoming your mistakes is just time. Whether that's a few days or a few weeks, you just have to let time pass. And I remember someone said something to me that I always try to keep in mind, and that is the sun will still come up tomorrow. And basically what that means is no matter what mistake you make, no matter what you do, the sun's still gonna come up tomorrow, time will keep moving, and life just goes on. Time doesn't care what mistakes you make. And with time, you'll eventually come to terms with those mistakes. You will move on. It might seem like that'll never happen, but it will. I can tell you from experience, it will. And I think if you realize that, it'll make overcoming your mistakes a whole lot easier. That's it for me. I don't know how long this video will be, probably not too long, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.